Oh, welcome back everyone to Final Fantasy XIV Online with Mirriam Treespire. We are about to take on our second ever, third? Second, one of those, quest as a warrior. Let's go. Curious Gorge goes to Wineport. Curious Gorge would share with you a shocking revelation about his tribe's past. Hello again, my friend. It's quite obvious that you've been anything but idle in your training since last we met. Your progress is heartening to look upon, truly, but it also serves to remind me that each hour I spend poring over ancient texts is an hour not spent honing my skills. I fear my worth on the battlefield is diminishing by the day. Yet I am certain that my studies of the Chronicles will yield something of use. In fact, just last night I discovered how the warriors of my tribe came to be shunned by the outside world. Upon witnessing my people's prowess with the axe, the armies of the city-states began to incorporate similar techniques into their own training regimens. These are the self-same techniques I've been instructing you in, Mirriam, ones which call upon the inner beast. The consequences, of course, were dire. Yes, their soldiers became nigh on unstoppable, but they also became wholly uncontrollable, and both friend and foe fell prey to the ensuing carnage. Of course, the heads of the city-states laid the blame for these atrocities solely at the feet of my kind, promptly banning the ancient art and imprisoning anyone suspected of teaching it, or so the chronicles say. What I find hard to grasp, though, is that never once during my training did my brother hint at this dark history, nor have I myself ever seen one of my tribe succumb to the rage that the chronicles describe. Could it be that the tales are mere falsehoods, stories concocted by some long-forgotten enemy who'd poison our heritage and befoul our tribe's name? Who in their right mind would seek to sully something so pure? And why would my ancestors simply bow their heads and suffer such ignominy? That my people should be so weak, so utterly bereft of pride, is inexplicable. I refuse to believe it. It matters not if these claims are groundless, if they prompted my tribe's art to fade into obscurity, then the damage has already been done. Well, I for one will not turn a blind eye to this injustice. If none of my people will give the lie to the stories that have tarnished our reputation, it shall have to be me. Ah, but once again I lose myself in history and forget the present. If you recall, I spoke to you of my former comrade from the company of heroes, and the great woolly beast we have been pursuing. The beast remains on the loose, and to toss a ponds of salt on the wound, fell creatures that appear to be its minions have been wreaking havoc on the innocent residents of Wineport. Were you and I to succeed in quelling the threat, surely the people would see the warriors as no fearsome beasts, but valuable allies. Together, Mirriam, we will win back our proud name. Now, let us away to Wineport to meet with the captain of the militia. Wineport, you say? Warrior beast gauge expanded. Displays the current strength of the warrior's wrath. The animalistic rage required to execute several select actions such as Inner Beast and Steel Cyclone, acquired at level 45, will grow weaker upon using them. Using certain actions will increase the beast gauge. This symbol indicates the defensive stance. Defiance is in effect, which increases enmity. Okay. So I have defiance. I'm running around, basically, insulting people's mothers. All right, or possibly just waving the finger as I go past. I'm not sure exactly what we're doing, but we're irritating all the things around us. You know what? That's not a bad thing, is it? For a warrior, right? Warrior, yes. Did I get any gear in the last run? No, I did not. Is my backpack full? No, it is not. Man, those white dots are really annoying me. I'm going to have to get a crafter leveled up so we can extract materia, so we can apply it strategically across our equipment and become even stronger. Why am I running away from where the thing is? Because we need to go around the base of the mountain before we can climb up it. There you go. But there should be a dock or a ferry down here. So if you have an unlocked Wineport, you have a teeny tiny bit of running. Not a lot. Alrighty, let's see if this is the Hidden Falls docks. Ozun Nazun is not someone we need to talk to. This is the guy we need. Look, get out of the way. Right. We're going to Raincatcher Gully. Are you coming along? I sure am. Alright, the Raincatcher Gully docks. A place we are going to definitely get to know a lot better in the future. Once we unlock a different class. I think it's Samurai that we go there for. One of those. Spoilers. What I love about these characters is they just shift into gear so quick. The Wineport Militia Captain. Let's talk to them. Hi. My friends, Wineport is much obliged to you for your aid. The Fiends come relentlessly, and what few able-bodied men we have find themselves hopelessly overmatched. Indeed, the western gates have been so besieged that they are currently left without any manned defence. Leave the defence to us, my good man. I will secure the western gate. Mirriam, you defend the town from the east. Together we'll form a bulwark that not a single fiend can penetrate. Once the enemy has been driven back, we return here to back up the captain. Got it, Mirriam? Sure. Which gate is the gate? Oh, okay, that way. Defend the eastern gate from attackers. Well, let's move ourselves. It's not a leisurely stroll in the park we're taking. Level 32 in this area, okay. Here's our destination. Stand on it. Click. Surveying the area for enemies. Okay, our offensiveness is up. I'm not sure if I want that there. Oh boy. Well, let's go. Whoa, irritating all of the birds. I did. I introduced a new one. I was trying to avoid him. Did I attracted another one? Whoops. Oh, making the job harder than it needs to be. Oh no, I'm not attracting them all. Okay. I don't think this strike in particular it makes my beast gauge really good. No. And I'm forgetting to do a lot of my defensive stuff, which I should be doing. Let's go in. That was... Defend the eastern gate from attackers. Curious George goes to report to the Wineport militia captain. Alrighty. Hi. Thank the 12 you're safe. We've need of your skills yet. I just heard a scream and I fear that one of the beasts might be loose within the village. Come with me. Oh, this could be bad. Right, it is bad. Oh no. Gorge, sorry. You monster! Get away! Get away! A monster? But I... Come no closer, Mirriam. Why? I beg of you. I must return to the falls. Uh-huh. Inner beast got your tongue. You know, I don't think we've attuned to this etherite either. This could be bad. The warriors of ages past have borne witness to your deeds. I'm going to report to the captain, but first I'm going to go and unlock this etherite. So now we can come here without any problems. Alright. And we'll also grab the Chocobo Keep. If only to get rid of one more exclamation mark off my map. There we go. Wineport Militia Captain. Captain. Whatever has gotten into Curious Gorge? 'Tis true he fought like a man possessed, but to mistake him for the very beast he hunts, methinks the child's parents have been feeding her a few too many ghost stories for her own good. Worry not, friend. I shall speak to the villagers and clear up this most unfortunate misunderstanding. Do return to the falls and assure Curious Gorge that Wineport is indebted to him for his aid. Alright. We might just go via the ferry this time. It's not that far away. Okay. Going to Hidden Falls, you coming along? I surely am. 40 gil. It's a lot cheaper than however much we would have spent travelling via teleport. Alright, well, let's go. We could do that. Let me just sigh. Now it's ready. Put on a bit of speed. We'll go do our fate. Whoa, maybe not that way. Oh no, I only ran off a cliff. That's a bit bad. Alright. The mischievous sprites of fallen pirates are luring drowsy Costa del Sol retirees from their bedchambers into the churning sea. Save the poor septuagenarians so they may continue to spend their hard-earned wealth at the Flying Shark. Now open for brunch. Sure, let's go. What does 6 do again? Oh, that sound is my beast gauge going off. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, that rotates through fairly quickly. I might actually think about maybe putting my throw things skill onto the upper bar, just so I can put my more powerful fighting skill down here. Listen, you, not friendly. Oh wait, you're a wisp. Of course you're not. You're a spirit of a pirate. What makes me think you'd be friendly? So we've got about 14 minutes from the start of the event, not from where we started, but from when the event starts, to actually just get things done. So okay, so using your special ability doesn't mess up the bonuses for chaining things together. Alrighty, well, let's go find Curious Gorge. We earned 189 seals from that. We needed 2,000, so we got a little ways to go. I think we've earned about 200 today on faints. Hi. Mirriam, please forgive me for leaving so abruptly earlier. It was a hasty reaction to a situation for which I was completely unprepared. While both you and I know that I was in complete control of my inner beast, I now realize that to the layman's eye it may have seemed that, well, the opposite was true. Mayhap it was this very misapprehension that lent weight to the lies which led to my tribe's disgrace. And if that is the case, then perhaps I should return once more to the Chronicles and endeavour to reassess their message in light of this discovery. Speaking of light, your soul crystal, Mirriam, it sparkles. Does the soul of the warrior have aught to reveal to you? Any whispers of import? If only they hadn't forsaken me as they did my brother. Well, yes, I suppose that is that. I must continue my studies and you your training. I hope to have something new for both of us very soon. Until then, my friend. Oh, what's that? Mithril Tempest delivers an attack with a potency of 100 to all nearby enemies. Combo action overpower. Alright, so this is my next multi-attack. You hear the whispers of the village ancestors. Why have his ancestors forsaken him, I wonder? Alright, so this means I need to rethink my bar. Right, so this is a multi-attack. And I actually want overpower next to it because they combine. This is my thrill of battle. Increases my maximum hit points, restores the amount increased. This one, it reduces the damage. So why don't I put these two together and stick the inner beast thing over here. Alright, what's this do? Brace yourself, Ronsley. All right, let's pop that up there. I know, we're messing up our bar, aren't we? So I might as well grab my 9 and stick that over there. And we'll just move everything down, because it looks like we're going to have other abilities. All right, so I'm going to have to relearn how the keys work. I don't think we got any more gear this time around. Let's just check. No, we're still dressed as best we can be. Level 24 gear, not great for a level 45 warrior. Oh, I should have checked in with the guy at Wineport. Alright, but guys, on that note, I am going to bid you adieu. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I'll check you later. Take care out there.